So, Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 1. You know, this movie is weird. No, I know, I hate to repeat myself. It sounds like I did in my earlier review. But it really is a weird movie because the Tomorrowverse, it's been like a give and take, a hot and cold scenario. Like, I've loved some movies. I've really disliked a lot of other movies. But on top of that, this movie is something that I just feel torn about. I like a lot of the ideas. I like a lot of the characters that they have on the story. Some of the decisions don't make any sense. For example, Harbinger being Kara, it's stupid. I'm just gonna say it. It's stupid. Doesn't make any sense, and I'm not with it. Iris West being black. I don't like the fact that this is becoming the standard when it comes to adapting any type of Iris. That they're automatically got to be African American. It's like, let's give you an insignificant character by a lot of people's standards, and let's make you the representation. Let's make you the token black. It's weird, and I don't know how a lot of people just take that. Like, it's so weird to me. It made me feel uncomfortable the same way that like Spider-Woman would just randomly turn like African American. It's weird because it's like you're giving us representation in a character that don't matter, in a character that like is never popular, and on top of that, you make her a irresponsible parent. It's weird to me. It's weird. I'm sorry. It just is. And like, aside from that, like, the most I could say about this movie is that it tries different things. You know what I mean? Tries different things, but I don't know. Something else about it, I guess, bro, it's so weird talking about this movie. Like, there was a weird line that they gave Iris towards the end of the movie where she was all like, oh, don't be sexist with me, because she's clearly struggling as an old woman. Don't even get started on her being a younger woman, but whatever. But yeah, as an old woman, you over here literally finna crash out. You're just finna delete right now. And you're over here talking, don't be sexist with me. It's like, I don't understand why a lot of people don't understand why this shit don't make money. It's like, bro, when you say stupid shit like this, bro, in a movie, you putting yourself in a category as a filmmaker, as a freaking director. You already signing yourself as, I'm part of this camp. And even then, the writing around that scene was stupid. He was like, oh, can you do it, basically? You seem like you're struggling, you're kind of wincing and dying. And she's all like, oh, don't get sexist with me. I'm like, shut up. Anyway. Like, bro, at that point, I wanted her to croak immediately. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I was done with her character after that. I'm not gonna lie. And then the weird jumping around in time, like, it was just a weird writing choice. Like, I would have preferred it to be more linear, just like traditional storytelling. Like for example, right? The original Crisis on Infinite Earths event, like in many different versions of that event, like, it was like, okay, point A, point B. Flash is zipping around from point A, B, C, D, and D. Blah, 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 blah. And people are going to say, oh, it's a part one. It's a part one. It doesn't have to make sense. Bro, it's still written weird. We're still bouncing around time. And then Batman meets a Robin that isn't his Robin yet, I guess. And it's like, bro, why do you feel? And then towards the end, there was this emotional moment with Bruce and his children, in quotations. And it's like, how am I supposed to feel what he's feeling right now? Why does he feel what he's feeling? We don't know these people. This is a stranger to him. Like, and then, I'm sorry, Robin's suit looks god-awful. It's trash. Like, respectfully and disrespectfully, that shit is ass. That is the worst Robin variation I've seen in a minute. And I have seen literally countless different versions of the Robin suit, and that shit is hot ass. Anyway, moving on. And even Batman's motivation for taking in Dick, he doesn't take him in yet. If he even does that. Because he's all like, oh, that's irresponsible. Oh, this mission requires this much of the job. The very reason he adopted, Dick Grayson was because they were the same. Was because he didn't want another child to be alone in this situation that he felt. He had Alfred. He got lucky. This one had no one.
So today's shout out goes out to Yor, and it goes as follows. Man, this man has been on point since day one. I mean, hey, man, I try my best. I really do. I appreciate you for noticing the greatness. But hey, man, back to the main video. Peace.
So he took him in because of their very similar fates, because of the crime in Gotham City. So I don't understand why a lot of people are defending this, saying it's more realistic. It doesn't matter. You talking about realism? These people are walking around in spandex, punching people. Like, bro, Superman wear his underwear on the outside. You talking about realism? Stop. I'm so tired of people using that as an argument. Nigga, these are superheroes. Get over it. Stop putting this weird real life perspective on people who can literally lift your entire body weight in a truck. I don't care. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. These people just make the dumbest excuses for this type of like argument. That being put aside, we don't really see the antimatter, you know? Like, I get it. Again, it's a part one, but bro, we know what's coming. You know what I mean? We get it. We already know. Don't be weird about it. Like, I just don't understand. It's like when you adapt a already very popular story, we already know who going to be coming. So you building it up, we already know. The only people who don't know is the characters in the story. And that's not that compelling. I'm not going to hold you, bro. Because if we already know the gag, it's not that funny, really. Not going to lie. But that being put aside, the movie, it does like I said, the time jumping, it's stupid. I feel like it was a way for them to rush a lot of character development. And you see that in the movie. Because in the Tomorrowverse, nothing really gets delved too deeply into it. We're just trying to rush a cinematic universe. Yet again, DC doesn't understand that they're the problem. You keep rushing it. You're not taking your time. Take it slow. You know what I mean? Like, bro, just take it slow, bro. Like, but like, you're rushing it. But hey, man, that's just my take on this situation. So let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.